Atowak has been at the forefront of microbrand innovation, and with this latest release from the brand, it is undoubtedly their magnum opus. Find out why. This video is brought to you by Atowak. Back for another round of innovative timepieces, Atowak is proud to present its latest collection, the Cobra. This gorgeous timepiece, in my opinion, is the greatest design this young brand has ever produced. If the packaging is of any indication, Atowak went all out on this amazing watch. The dimensions are 43mm wide and 50mm in length. It comes in Hefty at 16mm thick with a 30-meter water resistance. Behind the case is a partial display window showing off this heavily modified Miyota 9039. It's a massive watch as far impressions go, but equally fun to toss around. On my unimpressive 6¼ inch wrist, this hulking watch actually feels comfortable and compact. At least until you view it from the side, that is. Each Cobra will come with a 2-strap setup giving you a dressing option. This actually helps quite a bit for this silvery steel model. The leather strap is a big upgrade compared to the previous offerings by Atowak. This one uses a very thick but supple leather material with robust lug bars for that quick change mechanism. I love the bulge at this lug area that gives this a subtle automotive impression. Underneath is a very clean strap lining that's also crisply cut and signed with the company logo. Back up to the case, the crown is a one-step operation. Pull it out and set the time. You can now observe and be amazed at the revolving satellite hour wheel as it hovers over this retrograde scale. It's a clever design that's also carried over to the strap mechanism. With a simple inward pull, you can detach the strap with relative ease. From this angle, you can clearly see why it's called Cobra as well. Setting aside the leather strap and putting back the bracelet on is equally straightforward. As you push the bars between the lug clamps, you'll notice that it needs little effort and a satisfying click tells you you've secured the connection. Now it's ready to jump onto your wrist once again. Under a macro lens, the amount of pleasing details on this watch is staggering. This multifaceted case is also executed with multiple finishes. However, the execution is not perfect. This 16mm case could have been considerably thinner by lowering this case ceiling closer to the hour wheel. There must be a reason for it, but so far it eludes me. Another thing that won't evade your eyes is the beautiful satin finished bracelet. It's thick but nicely complemented with a solid butterfly clasp. The lug connections also has a very wide range of articulation that definitely helps with the wearability on your wrist. This significantly shortens the lug distance as well, making it fit smaller wrists. This is achieved with a solid metal connection point with a reinforced clamp. The angle of this structure remarkably manages to be unintrusive to the wrist. Functionalities aside, the case adds a bit of interest with this carbon fiber pattern like a modern hypercar on your cuff. Sapphire crystals adorn this canopy, providing scratch resistance from daily wear. And underneath the glass, more details can be observed. This retrograde scale is nicely textured, so when light shines over it, an added character to the part is revealed. The hour wheel also shows this same hidden ability with its carbon fiber frames. Blend this together with the shiny aluminum parts and light play is maximized. These lightweight parts help to make the operation of the hour wheel smoother. As you peek over to the smaller display window, you can also marvel at the satellite hands as they change numerals. This mechanism was hidden from the brand's previous collection, but now can be enjoyed in plain sight. It's nice too that you can turn the other way and it would still work. Atowak did not skim on the details under the hour wheel, as this is also decorated with Geneva waves. There's just so many textures on this case that it takes advantage of light play. It's one of the understated strengths of this design that just grows on you. So much so that even in the absence of light, the lume carries the spectacle adequately. I have suggested before that a running seconds indicator would really make this my favorite modern watch. But even without it, the Atowak COBRA still slithered its way into my rotation. and not just sit on my wrist for a day, but also hijack my other watch's scheduled turn. An Urwerk 210 titanium is also welcome to work its way into my collection, but very unlikely, of course, given its six-figure retail price. This one drops 2 zeros and will retail at only $19.99. But it gets better. Prepay $50 and you can redeem a massive $500 discount 3 days after the launch. Atowak is unmatched for their value and ingenious complications. Somehow, this brand manages to price it down to mere mortals' pockets, and this latest collection continues this mantra. Now I need to find a way to work this in my rotation, else risk a G-Shock rebellion. This amazing watch will be launched on October 27, and we have a sign-up link on the description below to take advantage of that $500 discount. Now keep in mind that this sign-up link will be removed after the launch, so take advantage of this sweet deal for the Atowak COBRA.